Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. We're thinking about national parks, or at least I am. We're going to start with at least 2, maybe 3, maybe more here. Anonymous Cheer, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. How do you defend against cultists? I haven't really run into them too much. I guess my plan is to finish the game before they exist. Is probably my typical plan. Whether that works or not, I don't know. So 65 tourism. Ooh, Pachacutie. What up, dude? Anything you want? Probably not. I missed the CQUI interface where it showed you what they had, so you kind of knew what to offer. Saved a lot of time. That saved a good bit of time. Builders everywhere. 37 turns on this.
Wubba lubba dub dub!
Please make sure to get a flu shot. Thank you.
Thank you, Soccer Man. Thank you for the $40. I will indeed get a flu shot. Get a flu shot. Vote. There are a couple things on my radar. Thank you very much, Soccer Man. I appreciate you. And we're still accepting gifts, both IRL and in game here. So yes, various important things, indeed. Should be the cost at Walgreens. You're too good to me, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, Soccer Man. Thank you. All right, how we doing over here? 5-turn rebellion. And we'll come settle up there, I think. No, it is. It is truly thoughtful and generous of you, my friend. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to get one more builder here and do everything I can to save this city. Not really here in the States, Muth, but yes, in general, probably across the world. All right, Bolshoi. Bolshoi will be great here with Pingala. We could actually build Hermitage here as well with them. So that's a thought. Can also chop this. Shave off 3 turns. Okay. I don't know, boy legend. Oh, you're cool, Bio. Thanks. CQUI that's working with the update. Nice. It's very good to hear. Research radio. Not really happening. Woods. Pretty close to switching into Theocracy for discounts on faith purchases. We'll do that here soon. Oh yeah, amenities too. That's what we were going to try to solve. Yeah, I think I would. Let's try to solve that. This was a Peppermint Butler suggestion. And he knows what he's talking about. Let's trade.
No.
That is practically nothing. So we negated the -3 loyalty for amenities. That's good. We're still falling at 5 per turn. Okay. We'll see. We'll see if we can keep it or not. We can chop this for them. Not running any loyalty cards at the moment, no. So St. Basil's plus Reina is good stuff. How do I survive without walls? I just made friends early in this one. Normally I would try not I would be building walls at some point with the conjunction of limes. Or with the help of limes, but in general, if you make friends early enough, you can just kind of avoid walls. Our ancient walls would be giving us like 1 extra tourism per city, which isn't nothing, but it's also not a ton. How do you track all luxuries so you know when to trade and which you have to keep track of appeal and happiness? Happiness is kind of negligible, but a lot of it's just kind of memory and muscle memory of where we're at in the game and just kind of navigating the trade screen and stuff. I mean, I have a lot of time into the game, so it's just experience in a lot of situations. Let's get this market. So we've already got a couple parks here. How do we maximize the amount of parks we can get here? Maybe just like 1, 2, or 1, 2. 1, 2 makes sense, I think. Yeah, there is a report screen as well. Like you can check in on here, see where you're at. I very much need to start getting national parks. I'll wait 2 turns, switch governments, and then we'll start to fix our amenities with parks. Hey, Vig. How's it going? Could... No, I don't want to do an internal trader out. If we lose that city, we just lose it. I don't care. I don't care, city. Whatever, man. I'm going to take this 9 culture per turn, I think. Feel pretty good about that. So culture bomb here, grab this tile, chop that. These are good outback stations. Yeah, we can get up to 13 housing here. So a couple more chops. Hopefully we'll solve our issue. We're also going to settle a city in a sec. That'll get more loyalty pressure. I'm doing well. Thank you. Thanks for asking. Should also be running the Wonder card if we're not. We are. We are. Arabia called and they want their city back. Yes, they do. Come on, switch. Oh my god, why can't I? Okay. It's like, I'm clicking the button. Swear to God, I'm clicking the button. Yeah, that's true. We could just cultural ally with him. That's a good point too. Do I care where this city goes? Not a lot. Might be better off right there for double seaside resorts here. So now we're falling by 3.8. I can get one more chop. Or generally increase population in this area. Should be fine. I think the Cultural Alliance makes sense, though. I'm not seeing a big downside. The downside is that in the next era, we're probably going to go from dark to heroic, and it'd be fun to flip more of his cities. But if that doesn't happen, we're fine, right? So, yeah. Pay me for it. Nerd. All right, so no longer are we loyalty losing this city. Oh, a little bit, actually, from Scotland. 1.4. Yeah, happiness level went back down. We're about to get all the parks, so... Let's just do culture stuff. Cultural Alliance specifically, part of it is specifically that it doesn't exert, you don't exert loyalty on your cities to your ally. Yeah, that's a good idea. Make them pay for open borders before the alliance. That's always fun. Increasing Imperial tremendously here. Breathtaking at 8. 9. Only 4. Is there a reason not to have more alliances? No, they're just laziness. No, we didn't go Earth Goddess in this game. This is fine. How do I have not... Wait, how do I not have conservation already? I do. I do. It's real bad. My hair real bad. This guy's gonna go get a haircut at some point and risk the COVID. Otherwise, I have to commit to just being Joe Dirt. And I don't want to do that. I don't think we're settling any more cities up here. I mean, way up there, perhaps.
If you don't read the news...
All right, what's next? Space race? Okay. Green screen my hair. It's not a bad idea. Thought about going as Garth for Halloween. So what else is left in the modern era that we want to get? Not much. Let's just go get our Do I even want the next government? Because I want to switch now into theocracy for the faith buying discount. So we'll do that. Nice, Kevin. I think this is a democracy game. Sometimes we've been able to finish our culture wins without switching into it, but I think in this one we're going to want it. Oh, no, it's okay. You don't have to be sorry. The first time I build conservation, we buy and build national parks. Yeah, I was waiting for the policy switch. We've only had it for a couple turns. Yeah, Christo would be decent in this game. We could certainly grab that. And then let's start getting parks. Lots of woods. This is not where I want it. I want it here. Should make this +5 now. Yep, better. Better. I don't really have a hard time building national parks personally. So that's not a tweak that I need to see. I think frankly the discount on them makes it that much more interesting now. Nice national park in Sydney. I don't see it. Like maybe eventually there, but I'm thinking maybe eventually there. We'll see. I'm starting with parks down here with Reina plus like woods. Not only are we getting tons of like gold from our parks here since we have Reina, but we're also making the appeal kind of ridiculous. So like having a 9 appeal tile for your first national park is pretty great. Loyalty here is solved. So that's good. How far ahead am I planning national parks? Not very. Not very at all, actually. You can plan them super early on, and that's a fine thing to do. But I don't find that I need to. Like, we're just kind of... I also kind of generally know where they go and where they don't go, so... That's ridiculous, Imperator. So her promotion, forestry management, gives you 2 gold for each unimproved feature. So that's like woods, right? And then tiles adjacent to unimproved feature, which is always going to be the ones in a national park, receive +1 appeal in the city. So you just kind of make them better. Make all of our parks better. And it just pairs really well with St. Basil's because not only do we get, decent tiles because we've added food and production to Tundra tiles, but we also get gold and culture kind of for free, which is great. This could be a national park too, huh? It's like not a super interesting one, but that's a 7 appeal tile. So we could just go with this. This will be a part. Yeah, we're getting all the parks here. So that's 6 amenities there. 4 for the city, or sorry, 2 for the city and 4 for the closest cities. Oh, there's radio. I'm going to finish this. I think it might give us some info that we want. It's only 2 turns. Yeah, faith per turn without Earth Goddess does feel a little bit bad. So, okay. I have started Bolshoi, yeah, right there. So we have trade routes to Vicky, Saladin, Pachacuti, and Robert. We need one to Cleo. I don't need to chop this stuff yet. We want Magnus here before we're working on Eiffel and waste those chops. These are seaside resorts. Well, this will eventually be. Yep. Yeah, I've got the Great Engineer. Bolshoi is an okay target for it. Especially because the Eureka is actually, like, there's some argument for having our Engineer finish off Bolshoi. It gives us 2 random free civics. And that could give us quite a bit of info. Oh, this isn't a park. I miscounted that. Lame. Oh, that's super lame. All right. Oh, no, Swirly. That's a bummer. I am sorry to hear that. No, we're not quite done with Taj yet. I need more builders. I need all the things. Communism is here. Let's buy an archaeological museum, shall we? All right, Klaz. Have a good day in PT. Stretch out. It's the only advice I have. I don't know much about PT. Although I did have to go to physical therapy for a really nasty sprained ankle I had once. And it gave me an appreciation for it. Cool story, Dad. Woods. It's a double seaside resort here now. What's your favorite unit in the Hall of Fame? Builder. Builder by a lot. And it's probably yours, too. I could go Indoctrination now. This gives us the ability to purchase our cultists. I don't want to spend faith on cultists, though, right? Like, I want to spend faith on parks, I think. I don't know. We could look at my Hall of Fame after this video if you want. Gives us relics. I mean, I get that. But I have to actually successfully loyalty a flip cities in a Dark Age, and I don't think that's a wise choice, right? Seems like a bad call. This is all fine. It's a decent city down here. Just for parks.
Cars haven't said van.
Okay, so that's not really what I'm looking for here. I guess we go to radio. No, not that I know of downward facing dad. Although when we invented my fake civ, I had the build explorer, which was a unique builder. So this park, 43 tourism per turn out of it. That's a lot. 13 appeal on that tile. 10, 7, 13. Yeah, I screwed up these parks a bit, but it's okay. I am going to build the volcano park. This one won't be nearly as much. 16 tourism, because these are locked in at 4, and this just isn't that high yet. But it'll get better once I like plant a woods or two. That one was not outstanding. Thought you'd have want to plant the park tiles before you put down the park, or plant woods on the park tiles before you put down the park. You don't have to. You can plant the woods after you put down the park, and it'll adjust the tourism. You've been waiting to put the park down? Yeah, you don't need to do that. I don't really care who wins this. I don't even want to vote. Sure. I mean, loyalty's not a problem anymore, so sure. Can condemn this. Hemlock. Should probably sell my Diplo favor. Nope, nope. I mean, nope, yes. Yeah, so like here, just plant that woods, even though park's already there. this, I think. That's one. This is one. City losing loyalty again?
In all work, some natural history.
Okay, I don't really want any of this. All right, we do have more loyalty issues. I thought we'd be okay, but I guess not. Rebellion in 20 turns. I think we're going to be fine. I'm going to run an internal trade route here, I think. Antiquity sites. No, I haven't found steel yet, sadly. Probably just, well, they do need a theater square at some point here. It's a little sad. All right, so what is this one worth? 33, 44, 16 still. Need to clear that, and then I can make another park. Boosting our tourism a good bit. I don't think we're going to lose this city. I think we'll be okay, zombie, at this point. That can be true, Darth. It could also be... Are you trying to put... Because vampire castles can't go next to each other. That's another restriction for them. Do I want Golden Gate? Do we need Golden Gate? Must we Golden Gate? We can Golden Gate in several places. Golden Gate gives all tiles +4 appeal, yeah. Plus 100% tourism from national parks. That's true, Muth. That is true. So this city can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seaside resorts. And maybe like 2 parks. This feels similar. Yeah, I think that's our best spot. I think that's our most buildable one. We could do one here, but like it just kind of is going to be the same thing. So let's start it. Because it's fun. So we 2 more appeal there. I'll clear this cattle for it as well. Sheldor, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. All right, you explore. Good luck. What'd I do? There. So just need to get there. We have 2 charges here. Is there a spot for Christo? Yeah, there's going to have to be. We're going to want Christo. Maybe this is a fine Christo. Although I don't have a lot of options for Hermitage in our cap here. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, maybe not there. Suppose we could just try to build Christo here. I think that's decent. If it winds up going there, we could get a theater square here as well. Although I think I'll worry about that a little bit later. Victorious out in Pachacuti. Yeah, I just need Cleo. We're running skyscrapers? Yeah, we're running skyscrapers. We sure are. Feels kind of pointless to get these buildings at this point. Here are 2 builder charges, so this is just perfect for Seaside Resorts once we're there. We're not too far away. And then we're not going to need a lot more science. We had to get a lot of science to get going through the tree, but I think we're getting close to being done with it, which is nice. I wouldn't mind buying them the remainder of their tiles. The more tiles they can get in their like 3rd ring, we could go plant woods there. Get Reina benefits and just general appeal benefits. I don't know that I'm ever going to be able to get this engineer. And that's all right.
Thus it is necessary. Did you ever build a castle in the air?
All right. Taj done.
Brought down to earth and fixed.
We missed out on a lot of era score not finishing this before the national parks, but I'm not really worried about era score now. Taj plus the ability to get national parks should allow us to get to 133 here, no problem. At least in my estimation. 13 turns on Bolshoi. We still have our engineer, our first one. We can probably move Magnus as well. Being called out by the devs for playing with era scores got to me. I did feel personally attacked, but I am sure I'm not the only one doing that. So how's this shaping up? We've gotten a pretty quick 14 tourists here, I think. Total's gone up a good bit. We are competing with Victoria, as we kind of expected we would be. It's not a wonder we were looking for, so that's fine.
No innovation in the...
my quickest culture game? I don't remember. What was it? 176? Is that right? We could look at the Hall of Fame. We're almost to Seaside Resorts, which is great. This could be a park. Could find Democracy. I'm not crazy interested in going into Democracy. Okay. Our amenities looking, starting to look much, much better, yeah? But taking a lot more to get to ecstatic now.
War is hell.
Good job, Cleo. You did it. Ideology has uses. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to go right into Space Race. We're getting a lot of wonders. I wonder if science would help us more than faith, although national parks obviously doing a pretty good job for us. $11 turns on that wonder. Where's Magnus going to go? We have some decent chops here. Let's move Magnus for this.
It is necessary.
Golden Gate City has chops. It does have a couple chops, yeah. That's an idea. Although there's a lot of new growth woods out there at the moment, so we have to be careful about where we're chopping. We're this. I don't really want to be that. Oh well. Quick question. If you produce military units and then get a barracks, do the promoted units still get the XP bonus? No, they do not. And you can always find that out. You may not know this, but if you select a unit and then mouse over its portrait down here, you can see all of the relevant abilities, and that'll include like promotions and those types of XP things and stuff like that. So you can always mouse over and see. I don't think I have any cool ones to show you in this one, but like if you get 5 combat strength, like the Spear of Fion, it'll show up here, etc., etc. How many games of Civ 6 have I played? Countless. I have no idea. Hundreds? Thousands? Probably not thousands. I have 4,000 hours in the game. Almost 4,200. But too many to count. Too many to count. See ya, Kev. Any other imminent victories? I was thinking about religion as a potential way to lose this game. Don't think that's going to happen, though. All right, so we did some pretty decent work with these parks. We got, although I don't know if that 23 is accurate. Sheldor, thanks for the follow as well. Welcome in. And Mario's as well. Something's going on with my alerts. They're not popping off. They're not popping off. 23, 27, 43, 36, and only 16 down here. This will get better later. Yeah, we'll do salty runbacks next. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what our plan is. This is a decent Christo. We're getting close. $12, 14 turns.
But as I headed into the heart of New Zealand's fjord,
We found it. With that, Huey. Okay. Pantheon did we go with? Culture from pastures, or culture from plantations, rather. We'll look at some theming stuff in a bit. I don't think we have enough great works to worry about it at the moment. So woods, woods, woods. How good is the city expansion Pantheon? You mean the one that gives you a settler? The settler Pantheon is very good. Getting one of somewhere between 8 and 12 of your cities for the price of a Pantheon is great. The builder one, on the other hand, is unpickable in my estimation, so don't do that one. Makes your cities expand faster. Is that the builder one? Is that stapled onto the builder one? Don't pick that one. Yeah, Themis, I already did. I usually do. Magic is one of the few things I spend my money
you and I
on.
come by road or rail, but economists travel on infrastructure.
Why did I think Australia was green? They weren't, and then they were, and then now they're not again, just because of our jersey color. How many sculptures are there? I'm not sure. It gets a little weird. It gets a little weird with theming those great works. All right, so we have enough for more parks. Four, 8, 7, and 4. This is not too bad, but it's too far. As a bridge too far. Perhaps this one next. We found our normal age. We need to get to 133 for a golden. Preslav is dying. There's our pot 15 city. We were looking for that boost. For here. All right, and I think with all of that, we've got a few parks. We've got some tourism happening. What is this guy doing? What are you up to, buddy? I'm just going to do it. All right, let's go ahead and put a cut in the video. We're getting some tourism stuff going on. I think we might be in the lead now. We're pretty much are. Our visiting tourists, not quite as much as Vicky's, but our domestic significantly, it's a low bar here for us, and we're setting a fairly high bar there. So good stuff happening, but a ways yet to go in this game. So if you've been enjoying this over on the YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.